in jail after the war. They were like, yeah, now you're trespassing. Then they throw them all in jail.
And also, you gotta remember, bro. I don't know if anybody watched The Bully Slayer before. The guy that said, what is his catchphrase? I forgot what the hell he be saying.
Got your ass.
Yeah, that guy. He talked about the baby incubators. If you go look at like random people on a beach in 1910, 1902, they got fucking, I said I was gonna stop cussing. They got dresses on. They got full-blown suits on the beach, walking around like they amazed, like they never seen a beach before.
So you gotta think. 2 days ago.
You gotta think about created people during that time, the incubation people, the Cabbage Patch Kids. It sounds funny, but if y'all go look at that stuff, stuff is real. How we talk about cloning today, that stuff is real. This is not no pseudo stuff.
Yeah.
They throw it in our face now.
Look at these motherfuckers, yo.
So y'all gotta take that perspective about certain people. It ain't even real humans. They're just now seeing this stuff for the first time. And that's why they made a fair. And you see nothing but white people. Not saying all of them is created ones. Not saying that all of them are clones. But there's a hell of a lot of them are clones.
Yeah,
a hell of a lot of them don't got souls.
Yeah, when they hit us with the okie doke, that's when they pumped them out. You know what I'm saying? They were just pumping them out. They had Coney Island. They had different places that they would just sprout these babies out.
This is some pseudo shit.
About that. Again, for those of y'all that might be screen recording, I said not all of them.
Yeah, I'm screen recording. Because y'all motherfuckers are pseudo.
Y'all trying to get me on some BS.
Yeah, we got you.
Many of the American ones are because they wouldn't be able to find like a birth certificate. They'll go back to a certain time and that's it. That's how it is. Because they had to buy names, and then they ended up running out of male names, so they had to give them female names. It was bad.
This is some pseudo shit we listen to, family.
Yeah, I guess the question I'm trying to pose to you guys, man. Do y'all think that our ancestors was taking parts in a lot of this stuff that they had going on, man? That's what I'm wondering. Like,
they built the whole fair.
Yeah.
Look, you got to think about our people ruled the world and got confederate with their. Let's talk about. I'm gonna say this: there's good Moors and there's bad Moors, because I don't want people getting their feelings. It's whatever side you choose. But their slaves, they intermingled with them, and they loved what they had produced. The yellow tone, you can see it today. Don't everybody, y'all know this stuff. The yellow tone woman is viewed as the most beautiful woman in America. Y'all can stop the cap. Y'all know that is what's being produced on social media and the media outlets today. That the yellow woman to the fair woman is the beautiful woman. And we can see in our own community today how the yellow woman could perceive herself as more beautiful than the dark and brown skinned woman. Now, that's a product of what the Moors had created. They made that caste system. Now, they love their product, and they put the yellow-skinned people, I'm talking about mixed with black and white, into power first. They gave them whatever they want. Then you will see the transition at those times of what the Moros had done. That's how they switched into power, and those same mixed breeds had mixed in with the original slave. I can't say that word too. I'll say the subterranean man. The subterranean woman. It went back in, mixed in back with them. Boom. Then you got to throw in a few clones in there. Boom. You throw in a few human animal hybrids in there. Boom. Here you go.
The fuck is these niggas talking about?
Our people literally have started, not our people specifically, but melanated people is the reason this shit had took place. Not gonna allow it. Like the beginning, y'all, man. It's just me behind everything. Because they not capable of creating none of this stuff. Even the evil devices, the agenda, it came from us first. Because we did it to each other first.
All the buildings y'all were looking at before I got up here, the Tartarian buildings and all that, and the Tartarian buildings, this is free energy. So when these people came over here, who do you think helped them transfer this free energy into a way to make money off of it? It was the people that created it, that created the way to make money off of it as well.
Yep, and I hope nobody don't feel disrespected of what I said about the yellow skin thing, but this is real stuff that happened in history.
I ain't got no yellow skin.
No, I ain't talking about.
Yo, listen to this shit.
Copper red, homie.
And what I'm talking about in general.
Up here to say, I also wanted to say that George Washington.
They would throw themselves at me at my feet.
Yeah, I also wanted to say that George Washington wasn't writing to the Sultan in St. Louis. That wouldn't make any sense because if you read the letter, George Washington's talking about gold and some other things and the people and all types of things that if he was writing to the Sultan in St. Louis, that Sultan could travel to where George Washington was and confirm that these things were lies. He was writing to the Sultan in Morocco over there. But if you read Morocco as it is, you can see that there was a sultan here and there was a sultan there. But the thing is, the time frames are different. So when you look at these treaties Moors talk about, you got to really look into it to see who was writing these treaties. Because in the mid 1800s, it was the Sultan Moli Hassan, and he was not one of us, right? And this is the same sultan that the Sultan of America was sending gifts to in the 1800s, and this was after George Washington talked about taking the fezzes and turbans off of us. So we're dealing with a lot of traitors, and we're confused because they mess up the timeline from every angle.
Right, and let me clarify a little more. There is Aboriginal yellow skin. I'm not talking about like that's how it came into this earth. Cause my youngest son, he is yellow skin. But you clearly see, y'all see my wife and y'all see me. My youngest son is yellow skin. It looks just like my wife. So there is Aboriginal yellow tone. The tone I'm talking about is the hybrid formation. Like, you got the ones with the go ear to get the bugs in the head and stuff, and still have the yellow tone and things like that.
What the fuck are they talking about? I'm on a live right now. I don't know how they let my ass in here. They don't fuck with me like that over there. But I'm listening to this live, and these are the most pseudo comments I'm ever hearing. They're talking about the Romans was in America. All types of crazy shit. We the Tartarians.
That's what happened. The Moors, it was real like a caste system. They loved their product. They put it on high. They viewed it as the most beautiful. They the ones started the lighter you is, the more beautiful you is type thing. And literally that's how these people got into power, by lying down with those subterranean nations.
Godly.
Yeah.
Should we go to language? A lot of kids just became the heirs of nations. That's what happened. They became the heirs because they were the children of these people that were mixing. So they became the heirs of kingdoms and the heirs of riches, the heirs of farms, the heirs of banks, the heirs of...
Hey, real fast, family. I got to put my phone on mute because I got a lot of outside noises going on. So give me a minute.
When they encountered us coming over here, we wouldn't get into all of that artificial lights and all that different type of stuff then, man. Like I can't see it. Like I'm trying to
in the 1600s, some chiefs in America, American Indian chiefs signed treaties, and they basically pledged their allegiance to the crown. This is the 1600s. So if the World's Fairs are in the mid 1800s to 1900s, these people have been sold out for hundreds of years by now, right? These aren't the same people mentally that you're thinking about that are doing these things in the 1800s.
right, bro.
He got to put me on transfer real quick.
All right, but our ancestors still too. You know what I'm saying? Up until up until late, still were really just not transitioning to the type of stuff that they had going on. Like if you look at our housing structures and stuff like that, even if you look at, if you look at the Negro Wall Street. You see some of those structures, even though they was expanding and catching on to it. I engaging into that type of stuff until later on. But I get it though, like that do sound a little more believable. We started to buy into that going on. I don't know, I just see the effect of this stuff today, and it kind of had me kind of like, we was like willfully starting to engage into the type of technology.
These niggas are pseudo.
King Philip in the wars, we didn't willingly. A lot of us, I'm talking about on the other side of Mississippi, we wasn't willingly doing anything. The King Philip Indian Wars of New England.
All right. So this one is about language. All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
It's divide and conquer.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. So here we go.
Columbus took with him on his first voyage an interpreter.
Look at where they get their shit from.
Who was converted Jew
My bad.
and skilled in Hebrew, though he knew only a little Arabic, suggests that he may have attached importance to the legend. All right, so even the Vatican and these people studying these records in the Vatican let you know that Columbus
Now this
brought
site
this
is
Hebrew interpreter for a reason. He
Camero,
believed in
whatever.
something.
This is the dude that
Right?
they
Just
get
like he
Dodge to
wrote,
hijack
he
from.
was going to go recover the holy city in Mount Zion, right?
This is a wall that they found in Tennessee. Old Paleo-Hebrew.
Paleo Hebrew. Okay.
Now, the reason they finding all this Hebrew is because this was the old Egypt.
Remember, Tennessee was the old Egypt. It really was the capital city.
What the fuck?
They wanted to make it seem like they brought us over here, but they didn't. This one right here that's coming up next is the alphabet. This is the Paleo-Hebrew alphabet.
My man been smoking too much cigarettes.
Proving to you that the ancient Israelites and the American Indians was the same. I
What?
just want you to think
Really?
that you didn't come from here. Wake up.
Look at these clowns. These are some clowns.
Okay, I got one more.
He got one more.
Language.
He's got a bunch of pseudo videos that he be putting out. These motherfuckers get on live and they just talk about pseudo shit.
And give the panel.
Actually, I got two more with the language.
Oh, you got two more.
Some rules up here.
I'm gonna show. Y'all don't lost your African minds.
Yeah, he about to talk about me.
Y'all don't lost your African minds.
Look at him.
Your African mind. Here we are.
Look
Yeah,
at
him,
look.
this guy right
I
here.
bet you he
Y'all
show a
don't
video
lost
of
your
me. Look at this
African minds.
shit. Look at this shit.
Comments like this that had me convinced y'all done lost your African
You can't make
mind.
this up.
Y'all done lost. Okay. Yes, it's true. African Americans are not African. We are actually indigenous from the Americas. They try to branch us into one pot saying, oh, these people, they're African. Then they say, oh, Africa, Africa, Africa. Everyone comes from Africa. They brainwash you into believing that we come from someplace else.
I'm on a live right now.
Colonized you in your own.
They don't know I'm listening to this shit.
It's an excellent plan,
Yo.
but it's not going to work. Do you want to know the language we spoke before they came? We had different languages. We spoke Aramaic. We spoke Hebrew. We spoke Paleo-Hebrew. We spoke
Paleo Hebrew.
Arabic.
We spoke all of that shit over here.
We were lied to. And when we communicated with others, we used sign language. Yeah, sign language was the universal
Really.
way to communicate with tribes we didn't know how to speak their
These
language.
niggas are lost.
So, I'm giving you all this as a
He hadn't showed me no
stepping
proof.
stone to help guide you.
He just
to
talked
let
in
you
the whole
know
video.
that not all black people come from Africa just because they're black.
Somebody hurt this
That's not
dude.
the
Look at him. He's so
birthplace
hurt.
of all mankind.
He's hurt.
They want you to believe that, but it's completely false.
Look Look at him. He thought he did something. They hate my guts over there. They don't know I'm.
Guys, just hang in there.
They don't know I'm listening.
I found it.
This is funny.
This video here proves that the Indians, who were still us, spoke Hebrew before.
Am I saying this right? Go ahead. When suddenly be stopped, read those Indians, he told himself, they are Hebrew. What did he say? They are Hebrew.
This book is Montezino's account. It's
Hold
a
up.
memoir.
Indians are Hebrews now.
Hebrew. So you mean tell me Esau knew that
Wow.
the Indians are Israelites? That's right. Yes, sir. You know this already, right? Now, let's go down. Let's go down a little bit. Let's go down a little bit. All right. Let's start at where it says waving a banner in the air. Waving a
Y'all
banner
are some
high in the
confused
air.
Negroes.
The Indian guide soon was greeted by a puff of smoke far beyond the other bank of the river. Did you know?
That video ain't showing shit.
Sorry, guys. I messed that one up.
Negro, Disco, and Montesinos were standing at the water's edge. The woman got off and spoke to Francisco.
Yo, wait till the adjustment center can see this shit.
That Montesinos could not understand, read, although he could perceive that he was being identified in the conversation. They talking and they like, man, who the boy is right here? Who is this? We don't know this guy. He don't look like us. Go ahead. She then turned to her male companions to explain the situation. Go ahead. Upon hearing her words, they rose, went over to Montesinos, and to his utter astonishment said, Shema, Yisrael. Whoa. Say it again. What they say? Shema, Yisrael. Adonai. Elohim. Adonai. Read. Hear, O Israel.
These niggas are pseudo.
Hebrew, man. They were speaking Hebrew. That's right. Go ahead. Hear, O Israel. The Lord our God.
Let me turn this down. So let me get this straight. The Indians now, family, we learned today that the Indians and the Hebrews are the same group of people, and they were all black. This is the pseudo shit. I'm on their live. I snuck on the live, and the motherfuckers ended up talking about Port City. They can't keep my name out their mouth over there, but this is some funny shit.
Conversation then ensued in their common ancestral tongue, which was Hebrew. Read. According to Montesinos, whose fluency in it is almost as perplexing to the reader of this narrative as is that of his three mysterious new companions. They told him that they were themselves of the tribe of Reuben. What? Of Reuben.
Yo,
And that
we
the
got a
tribe
problem,
of
y'all.
Joseph.
We got a problem. I see what's going on. The Hebrew Israelites and these Abos are about to merge together and shit. That's what's going on. That is what's going on. None of these Abo motherfuckers are saying, yo, nah, man, we didn't have all of this religious shit over here. They ain't saying nothing. They just letting it ride out.
Keep remembering videos.
These are some sick
It's about
lost.
comments like this. Okay, so it's gotta
He
be
had me on my. You lost your African mind. I stand by what the fuck I said in my video. Damn.
It's gotta be down more.
I didn't know he was going to show my video.
Yeah, this is it.
You've been telling me that America's the true whole world for a long time. This is an undeniable gem. You Pan-Africans already lost.
Oh, we
Watch
lost.
this video.
Came across this book, as you can see, Library of Congress, right? This book, The Original History of America.
Oh, I got Greek here too. I got Greek in the United States. So it's not just, Hebrew, it's Greek, it's Roman, we have it all.
Whoa.
Right
So
here.
now this nigga saying we got Greek, Roman, and Hebrew in the United States. That's the shit they teaching over there?
What did it say right there? But how about this? The present writer will not yield to any man in the firm belief that the Aborigines of North America, but North America only, and the ancient Israelites are identical.
Bullshit.
Bruh,
See?
what is going on, fam?
Yeah, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? What y'all talking about? The ancient Indians and the Hebrew Israelites are the same people now. Wow. You can't make this shit up.
Hebrew is come on, hey man, come on, bruh. Again, look, this book is available on the Library of Congress. Okay, I'm gonna go to the title so you can see.
Yeah, show me the title of that book.
The PDF,
yeah.
Inbox me.
Oh, I gotta inbox you for the PDF.
And I'll send you the PDF, the original history of ancient America, founded upon the ruins of antiquity. Bro, they stole this shit for real. And it's sitting right here. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I ain't know what to say. I'm dead.
Yeah.
And you know what, y'all? You gotta feel, definitely you have to feel chosen in a sense, because
chosen.
If you look all around,
y'all niggas ain't chosen.
Cannot receive these messages, like these upgrades, this information.
It's
They're
not an
even
upgrade.
able to take it in.
It's a downgrade.
Hey, can you make my screen big real quick after David
I
finishes?
hear that. If you're able
I'm
to
good.
process
You
this
can go.
information
You can go.
say it again.
Yeah, I'm good. You can go.
If you're able,
Yeah, family, this is real time live, and these pseudo jive turkeys are coming up with all types of shit. We heard that the Romans and shit was in America. Everybody was here. We all was having a party. We were like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Let's keep it real.
This is wild.
So again, if you're able to do this, you better process it and
Now look,
spread the information.
Look at this book right
Tell
here.
somebody, like we doing right now.
I'm trying to screenshot the book.
Hey, Golly, this to that question about the buildings and stuff down, the buildings that we had here, that you said, what'd you say? You said you couldn't believe it or something like that, or you having a hard time believing it?
I'm having a hard time believing that our ancestors, the ones, you know what I'm saying, that we would call American Indian, were tying ourselves type of technology or those type of structures and stuff at that time.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm seeing some reflection on that. They was workers.
All right, now here's the
It's
source.
actually true, because when Columbus came to the island, when Cabal came to the islands, our
And I've
ancestors
debunked this
was
shit
giving
already.
him, like just giving him the stuff, trading with him and all types of stuff. I'm talking about on his first account.
Now the dude in this book, what's his name? Refenstein. I can't pronounce his name. But this dude in his book admitted that he compared the linguistics with the linguistics of the Africans. So no matter where you get around it or how you cut it, this dude in this source said that they were Africans, or the language is of African. So even if you do find people here in the Americas, right, that these writers in these pseudo books was writing about, they are calling them Africans, straight up.
Involved with the World's Fair, but if you look at the current technology right now that we're using, it's all designed by so-called Black Americans. All of it.
Right.
All of it.
I mean, you know, but they take what we do and they turn it negative. Everything we create, we create it to be efficient and safe. You know what I'm saying? To use, but they turn it around and they corrupt it. But what I'm saying is these things that they were showing in the World Fair that we taking parts in today, all those things remove us from nature more and more. You know what I'm saying? Like all that's on those world fairs removed us from our natural, you know what I'm saying, from more of the natural state, more of the natural life form that we got. Like if you look at it now, those things that they're showing on those world fairs, and they're destructive to us. They separate us from the sun, from you know what I'm saying, from the environment, all that type of stuff. So
that technology didn't do it. The reason they destroyed it because a lot of that technology raised your frequency. A lot of stuff, like even the music we had, even the certain technologies we had, it literally raised your frequency, and a lot of the technologies we had healed you. I'm talking about even from utensils that we was eating from. We used to use several utensils. That was highly positive. The energy sources they were using was ether energy. It wasn't no radioactive energy.
These niggas are crazy.
We're using today. The stuff we used was giving back to nature. It wasn't taking us away from nature at all. That was taken away from nature because everything we do now, such as the devices we use right now, is hurting us right now as we're using this on the cellular level.
And copper was real big. They talk about how we cherish copper more than gold.
Copper literally heals a lot of stuff in your body. We wasn't really using iron like that.
You know, the banisters used to all be of copper, and then they just mysteriously took it out of all buildings.
Yeah. Hey, Bob, I do want to tap into this though. Now to show proof that we had these megalithic buildings back in those days. This is the American nations or outlines of national history.
Now look at the author.
Of the ancient and modern nations of North and South America, 1836. I'm gonna jump to page.
You don't mention the author.
I'm gonna jump to page 32, 31, 32. Well, yeah, 32. Up here it says, thus it is a positive fact that many ancient nations of the East, such as the Libyans, Moors, can't say that one, but those are the Romans who start with an E. Etruscans or something like that. Phoenicians and Hindus, not Indians, Hindus, and had heard of America. They said, well, they all heard of it, or knew early as much of it as we did of the Australia and Polynesia 100 years ago. It was a certain, it is as certain that America continued anciently as even now, a crowd of distinct nations and tribes, some of which were quite civilized, perhaps as much as the Spaniards led by Columbus. And it says the others are barbarous, but not entirely savage. There were but few, if any, real savages in America, dwelling in the woods without social, what did I say? Social ties?
I don't know. Read it, nigga.
Yeah. And it says most of them were wandering tribes of fishermen and hunters. Those were the Mongol people that invaded, by the way, the ones that was living in the forest, naked and stuff.
Now, real quick, in real time, I'm gonna try to
separate ourselves from them.
I'm gonna try to share my screen.
But it says there were formerly in America as now tribes of all complexions as elsewhere, yellowish, olive, coppery toning, red and brown, incarnate or white, talk about albinism. And it says, or even blackened or Negro-like, tall and dwarfish man from 8 feet to 4 feet in size, called giants and pygmies, men with various frames, skulls, and features of all sorts found in the Eastern Hemisphere. Now, this part right here, I have to read all this so y'all can get the understanding of what they was talking about. Now it says the Americas had long before Columbus large cities built of stone, bricks, or wood with walls, ditches, temples, and even palaces. And what we seen right here, let me show you what a palace look like.
All right, so I'm going to turn that down because I want to show you that his source still talks about Africans, family. This is funny. This is funny. So I'm going to share my entire screen. Give me a minute, family. We're going to go to my keynote. Look at that. This is the dude. The book that he's talking about, The Primitive Black Nations of America, right? It says African right here. The Society of, what it say, Geography, having offered a reward for the best memoir of the origin of the Asiatic Negro. I sent them last year 2 memoirs, one on those Asiatic Negroes, wherein I demonstrated the affinities of their language within the African, see, and the Polynesian Negro, as well as with the Hindus. He leaves out the African part. Them motherfuckers do this shit all the time. It says down here, additionally, it says my second memoir was on Negro or Black nations found in America before Columbus, when I proved that their existence and connection by the language with the Negroes of Africa. So I don't give a fuck how you cut it, Africa, 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 all motherfucking day. All right. So we're gonna get back to this this genre. Them fools are crazy, man. Let me hear this shit again.
Cities that they finding, those megalithic cities that they finding with laser technology. We had massive cities, y'all. They all under the forest and stuff now.
The cities, the cities are under the forest now.
Ditches, temples, and palaces, some of which were in mixed size in population. One of them, the Otalam, near the Palanquin, was 28 miles long, equal to, let me go to that page. Well, I got it on here. I got it right here. I'm reading it from my screenshot. It says one of them, Otalam, near Palanquin, was 28 miles long, equal to Thebes, Babylon, and Kenoja, something like that, in size and monuments. So we had shit that's big as Babylon here. And it says nearly all the ancient scenes and useful primitive arts were known in America, as well as kermits and navigation, symbolic and alphabetic writing. We talk about before Columbus came here. They seen these writings where they at now.
Now I just showed y'all that the author, whatever he wrote, he compared the linguistics to Africans. These motherfuckers are saying they ain't African. So even if we did have anybody over here, right? Which I never argued that we didn't have anybody that was melanated over here, but the numbers that they talking about, like we all lottie-dottie was over here, that's some bullshit cap. But even if, right, we did, in your source it says African. Their language, their linguistics was up in African language. You know?
Guiding facts related to the
you don't read that shit.
Third of the world, such as are found recorded by chance and one of few authors scattered in 1,000 volumes on site and unnoticed by nearly all of the other writers, purposely hiding shit from you. They don't want y'all to know this. But you see it from this book. And I'll let y'all get the screenshot in case y'all want to go to the Internet Archives and read this whole book for yourself. This is the name of the book. You can download this book for free on the Internet Archives.
And we just saw the author.
No, I am going to make an online library with all these books too. You have to pay $3 a month though. So, yeah, you're going to have to, because this is all my work that I'm been putting into.
Nigga, in the books it says African.
Man, that's a good idea there, my man. Salute.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all can.
You can pull up the books for free, family. What the fuck is he talking about?
I'm pretty sure y'all could cover $3 a month.
I'm pretty sure y'all can go
you could just pay for one
and
month.
find this. I can find a book for y'all for free.
But I'm your boy.
I was $3 a month.
No, I'm just kidding.
Shoot.
Can't spend $3 with your boy. I don't know what to tell you. But
them niggas are scamming y'all. Y'all are getting scammed.
Talking to my mom about it after I had discovered that the Cherokee newspaper, the Cherokee Ink, publishing in English, and they was publishing in Cherokee writing. That led me to think, you know, how they was telling us that we had ancestors that couldn't read. Well, you know, that couldn't have been true. What I believe what it was is that they couldn't read the New English writing that they had. Read the Cherokee. Writing, but they changed the language once they.
Family, I'm gonna turn this shit down. This is wow. This is the pseudo shit that they be on. You can't make this shit up. I heard that the Romans were in Americas. Now we're talking about the Indians or Hebrews now. So that's what we on. That's what we on. You ain't African. You were Indian Hebrew. Probably got some Roman in you too. These niggas has lost their African mind. Damn. It's sad, bro. It's really sad. Y'all want to hear more?
Like the article and columns, one side of the columns would be the New English writing, and right next to it in the next column would be Cherokee language. So those that couldn't read English would read it in Cherokee. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so they ain't showing good on here. So let me put you back over there. But y'all can look at that on the Library of Congress as well. It's called, I think they was published in the early 1800s, like 1820 something. You know what I'm saying? So all people could read. You know what I'm saying? They just switched the language up on them, switched the writing. Take too much from you.
Now, I just showed y'all in that book what the author said about the linguistics.
So they can stop the cap. Yeah, they can stop the cap saying that our people were ignorant or illiterate. We were very, very far more intelligent than they gave our ancestors credit for. It just changed everything. Just like I remember when I was going to school, they was just changing the writings again. You know what I'm saying? And if you pay attention to your kids now. Yeah,
fam, I'm gonna turn this shit down. But yeah, they didn't know I was on the live. I was dropping E's over there. And them jokers had to call my damn name out. They always do that. They get mad when I say y'all done lost your African mind. You have. Y'all Jai Turkeys lost your African mind when you think you were a Indian Hebrew Israelite. And the Romans came over here. What? Where's the evidence? Where's the facts? Other than these copy and paste videos, you video a video of somebody else's video.
Those census records, right? I know everybody went back and look at them.
Yeah, I'm gonna close it out, family. But I just wanted y'all to hear some of the crazy shit these dudes be saying. You know what I mean? It's insane. You literally can't make this shit up. You can't. They stick the dagger in them so far is insane. But like I said, family, watch out. We are now seeing an alliance between the Hebrew Israelites and the Abos. Watch this shit, because they trying to put Egypt in America, Israel in America. Now, if they can agree on both being in America, we got to watch out. We got a fucking problem on our hands, family. So I'm going to tell y'all, just like I tell all of my folks, don't lose your African mind. This fucking app, TikTok, will make you lose your African mind. These Abos are anti-African. These Israelites are anti-African. And together, they all anti-African. That's why they don't like Africa. Anytime you mention Africa or African greatness, you hear these motherfuckers go off. You know?
Okay, I just wanted to say one thing real quick. If you get a dictionary, like the dictionary of the heritage of the English language, you would see that you know how the Hebrew text or whatever you want, the Semitic text.
Here we go with the Hebrew shit.
Only thing they did was they changed the symbols.
See what I'm saying?
So therefore,
so you got this is the funniest shit. You got these Abos and the Hebrews on the same live. So therefore, and you know, come on, man, if you're a true indigenous person, you against religion. Straight up. You know religion persecuted your people. But they are allowing you know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Now all of a sudden you a Hebrew Indian.
As years went by, the symbols changed. So you gotta look up the symbols of ancient times and put it together with the symbol we use today, like Q, then go back to ancient times and look at how it was used, the symbol was for Q. That's all it is.
It's more than that, sister.
Yeah, but they added a couple of letters on purpose in the English language too, just to confuse us if we try to.
No, y'all niggas were confused before.
It's just Latin. We writing down. We writing Latin. We writing Latin. So go to the dictionary. It's the same thing. You be able to read it.
I be wanting to leave, but I think they're gonna say some more crazy shit.
Yeah, but Miss Indigo, they was asking now, which dictionary were you referring to? They need to get their hands on.
Yeah, which dictionary?
Just go to my page, you'll see it on
Just
here.
go to my page and you'll see it on there. See? Just sign up
Just go to my page, you'll see
and pay
the
$3 a month, and I'll send you one of these pseudo books.
downward spelling the
This
same
nigga's
thing.
crazy.
Like you got to remember, words are spells. So therefore, when somebody tell you you have a blessed day, that means a child sacrifice. So you tell them you having a blessing day. You having a blessing day. Don't say blessed. That's a child sacrifice. So you say you having a blessing day. You have a blessing day. You know, words are spells, but when you look in that dictionary,
You see how they just let anybody come up there and just say anything.
So, but that's all I wanted to say. Peace and love.
Your peace, sis.
Hey, peace and love to you.
Oh, she probably does. I was finna ask her, was she talking about the American Dictionary of the English Language by Noah Webster, 1828?
Yeah, that's a go-to for the English words. 28. What's going on, Island Seminole? What's good, bro?
These niggas got these names like Seminoles, Island Seminole, Autonomous. Y'all some fake ass, jive ass turkeys, if you ask me. All right, sound like they
Not looking good, bro.
I'm gonna have to get a printout of that though, David. That's what I was telling you a little bit about when I was talking about the Carlisle school at Indian school when they was competing with the other colleges when they was competing with colleges and stuff like that. That's a picture of the football. I'm gonna get a printout of it. That was a screenshot. I should have had my laptop here, but
You want me to play the Martin Luther King marching for the Indian Act?
I mean, you can if you want to.
You seen it, right? You seen it?
No, we ain't see that.
Yeah.
I think you did, but we'll just take a look.
I mean, I've actually seen it. You know what I mean? I saw all of it once. I ain't seen the video you got, but I mean, I've seen. I'm quite sure a lot of the stuff that we bringing out here now it's been around for a minute.
Right. Hey man, I just want to say, man, appreciate y'all, bro. What y'all doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Listen to these long
y'all closing in all the missing pieces. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially for me. You know what I mean? I be needing to hear this type of stuff, man.
See?
And where's someone get it from? You know what I mean?
See how they
If
get
you
it?
don't know, that's why it's so important, man. That's why I just want to tell y'all thank you, boy. Because y'all don't open my eyes to like a lot. You know what I'm saying? You already be having clues and ideas, but you're not for sure. You know what I'm saying? You just concrete all my information that I need to know about. You know what I mean? I want to just tell y'all thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, bro.
They got another one.
No
They converted another one.
Doing it for man.
Putting that work in. Yeah, for real. For real. A lot of people don't even know where to look.
All you gotta do is start coming to take. It's up here, they got so many great minds, and everybody. These up here, you got some star minds up here, bro. It's a whole bunch more. You gotta get in here. It's a 24-hour cycle around here, man. With this.
Each one teach one.
Don't say that.
One teach one.
Y'all don't even deserve to say each one teach one, because y'all niggas ain't teaching shit. Y'all are 3 blind mice ass niggas. I'm gonna say it. Y'all are some historically illiterate mofos.
If we're all African, and we all come from Africa,
See?
and if the Native Americans are the original Indians to this land, then who are those people marching with MLK in 1968 for the
Like,
Indians?
what the fuck, man? Y'all stupid, man. Y'all are stupid. I'm gonna close out. All right. Thank you guys for following me. This was one of those impromptu lives. I got in on a live. They didn't know I was there, and I just wanted to hear some of the pseudo shit that they say. Now we learned today that there's an alliance going on between these Hebrew Israelites, right, and the Native Indians or the Aboriginals. Now, what I don't understand is if you're a true Aboriginal or Native, you should be against any type of religion, because that was the main thing that persecuted the folks when they got here. The colonizer brought the religion over here. So I don't understand that shit. But I think they need help. They both have been taking hits in the conscious community, and they need this alliance to work. But I don't know how long it's gonna work. You know, Egypt is in America and Israel is in America. This is insane. This is insane. Family, it's been real. I will be back probably later on today on a live, possibly with the fam. Y'all stay tuned. The mass pretending extermination continues on. All right, family. Port City. I'm gonna come right back at y'all. I'm gonna close out with a little intro music. These motherfuckers crazy. I don't. Peace, family. Coming out. Whatever you do, do not lose your appetite. Peace.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell you something straight off the motherfucking press. I ain't coming for no foolishness.